Okay, so the background should be the Sicilian Valentine's banner that I did. And um honestly, I rushed it so much because it was like the MGL mission was like due the day after, and then I was procrastinating, so I put it to the last minute, so that illustration was really rushed. But yeah, I ended up finishing it, so good on me. But that's what I wanted to talk about because I kind of self-sabotaged myself, and now like my motivation to draw is like really messy. And I might backtrack a lot when I talk about this because I feel like I need to explain a lot of things because a lot of things gonna not make sense if I don't. And yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird, but basically what I did was how do I explain this? So I feel like if you've seen the other videos, you might know like I had some stuff going on. I mean, I still do, and then like so what I do a lot is distract myself, which is like it's alright. Like that's one of like it's a good coping mechanism, but at the same time, it does also kind of get weird because what my biggest issue is that when I'm left alone, like without anything to watch or listen to or do in general, I start thinking about like not so good things, and then it like freaks with my mood, and then it's just not a good time, right? So these days, I don't know, it's like I don't even remember what I used to do because I always had like trouble sleeping, and like it was because I'm a really light sleeper, so I have a hard time falling asleep. And then when I do, I can wake up really easily by like literally anything. And then also my sleep schedule is like fuck, like I don't go to sleep at the time I should be going to sleep. And then when I do, I either sleep for like really long or I just sleep really short. So yeah, like sleeping's never been a good healthy part of my life, and I should probably fix that, but you know, like I don't think anyone's fixing that. And yeah, so I don't honestly know what I used to do to try and fall asleep because I always had this thing where I didn't want to be left alone to think. Like I always had like music playing, or yeah, that's what I did. I always had music playing in the back, so it did kind of that was also an issue. Like I couldn't fall asleep properly because it was always playing in the back. And then I managed to work around it now. I'm more used to sleeping with music on. But now, what did I do? It was like, I don't know why out of nowhere, I just, like, music wasn't enough anymore. Like, I think it's because I got so used to it, it became like background noise at that point. So I was still thinking more. And then my mechanism to that was I began to think every single night, like, comic ideas and drawing ideas. And like, yeah, that sounds so productive, like, oh, going to sleep thinking about something like, oh, what I should draw tomorrow. And it was for like a week. And then now it's just basically what it does is I think all this stuff. I have all these ideas that I'm like, wow, I need to draw that. Wow, that's such a creative idea. Let me draw that tomorrow when I wake up and after school and everything. And then when I actually go to draw, when I have time, because I thought so much in the nighttime, I already feel like I drew. And then I'm already tired and I'm like, I don't feel like drawing anymore because it feels like I already drew it when I didn't. And then it gets so confusing because I like to like look, I don't really like to look back on my old art, but if there's like a recent thing I draw, I like to look back and try and just fix it around and see how I can make it better and just reread it and stuff if it's something recent. I can't even do that because I haven't drawn anything properly. And yeah, it's kind of bad because I want to post and I have all these ideas, like I wrote down a lot, but when I actually go to draw them, I have literally no motivation because I already feel like I've done it, and I honestly don't know how to fix this. It's like such a weird art book. Is this art book? I don't even know what this is, but because normally if I'm like, oh, I don't feel like drawing, there's like external things going on. It's like I'm stressed with school, or like Instagram's stressing me out, something like that. Like something like I can blame it on something else, but this one, like, I did this to myself. I could have honestly tried, like I can still go and try and find another coping mechanism, but I'm just deciding not to for some reason. I don't know what to do anymore. And honestly, I can't even bother thinking of comic ideas anymore. Like I go to bed, honestly, I go to bed, but then I stay up just doing whatever, and then until I'm like so tired that I just knock out, so I don't have to like think much. That's what I do these days, and it's honestly not healthy. Like I need to get my life together, because school's also gonna start stressing me out, and I'm gonna have to stay up to do assignments and stuff. Uh, and yeah, I think, I don't know, like there's so many other things I know I can make videos on and talk about that are actually like interesting, but at this point, like I'm so tired to make anything. It's weird. And what was I gonna say? I have something else. Yeah, oh yeah, basically I know I always say like, oh, I'll talk more about this thing in the future. I'll probably expand on this in the future, but I swear I never do. So maybe I'll try and look back and see what I should be talking about. And also, I was thinking if I should, like, cause I like people in real life that I kind of want to talk about, but like obviously I'll put code names, cause thing is, it's not like, I don't like talking shit about people in real life, and it's not because I'm like such a good person and, oh, like I shouldn't talk bad about people. It's just cause it gets complicated, cause what, like, I've seen people where like gossip goes out and then people start fighting, and like it's just annoying. I don't want to bother with that. So maybe I'll like rant about people here, but just use code names and talk shit basically. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. Like, it's so annoying, and I want to keep Instagram like going, but with, with the rate I'm going at right now, I don't know how that's gonna be. I'll try, but honestly, I don't know what's going on. Also, I got Twitter and I draw Genshin stuff there. Honestly, I should probably use Twitter more, but Twitter's kind of scary. Cause I was there and like, I was on Twitter like a few years ago for other stuff. Like I've seen some drama and stuff go down in there, and it's like a scary app. So I'm not too active on there, but I try and post. It's kind of hard to manage both accounts. So I'm trying, and we'll see how this goes. Hope you're having a nice day, I guess. And I'll see you whenever I post again. Bye.